Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Hi, my friends. Welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and make sure I am live on Decoupage Central. Let's see. Super quick, my friend. As you hop in, say hello. Tell me how are you doing. Let me just. I was having some internet issues. Okay. So here is my. Okay, looks like everything is working good. Alrighty, my friends, so welcome, happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day. So today we are going to be doing something for summer, okay? So I really like sunflowers. Those are my favorite flowers, but also lemons, okay? So you tell me in comments which one do you want me to use for tonight's project, okay? So I'm gonna use a round plate. This is from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if you haven't seen it, but this is very popular. I see a lot of crafters, creators using it. So if you haven't get one, you should, because you can do so many beautiful things with this big plate, okay, or platter. So if I use some flowers, maybe, well, if I use lemons, maybe I can use a small molds, okay, using the daisy ones. The silicone molds, they are from IOD, okay. If we decide doing the sunflowers, this is the beautiful rice paper from the sunflowers. Then I can use maybe half of the big sunflower, or maybe I can use this one, okay? So I'm not sure what we're gonna create tonight. There's always changing ideas. I love hearing from you, so you tell me, what do you want me to, how do you want me to create this project? We want to make it simple and fun, okay? So again, tell me if you like some flowers. Let's get 5 comments. If I see 5 sunflower comments, and if I see less lemon comments, then we do the sunflowers. So tell me which one you want, sunflowers or lemons, okay? So these 2 rice papers, they fit perfect in the center, and we're gonna make it, we're gonna paint around with a summer color. I'm not going with a regular white or beige color. No, I'm going either with vintage teal. This is I like this color for summer, or I can use the one from Dixie Belle, the Golf. Okay, this one, okay? We're gonna give a little bit of distressing, but I really want to make it fun for summer. So you tell me, what do you want, what rice paper you want me to use for this project, and tell me if you can hear me good, my friend. My phone is been acting a little bit kind of like I don't know, losing battery a lot, is on charging a lot, so hopefully I don't lose connection, my friend. But if for some reason I lose connection, I will come back, okay, and finish this project. Today we are live also on Decoupage Central. So if you're watching me on Decoupage Central, tell me how are you doing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Decoupage Central. Yesterday I really enjoyed the event, so it was my pleasure to craft, and that is my project. You see my project there turned out so beautiful, and everybody did amazing. Everybody, all the creators, they did beautiful projects. So thank you so much again, my friends, and tell me what do you want to see. All right, let me get your comments because I see your comments coming in, coming in. Hi, Kathy. Hello, my friend. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Erica. Hello, welcome. Erica, you haven't caught me on a live before. Oh, no, wow. Oh, my dear. I know Facebook is not pushing our, when we go live. Something is going on, but thank you so much for being here, Erica. Appreciate you being here. Hi, Susan. Hello, my friend. Hi, Narita Bella. Hola, hola. Susan. So Susan is saying lemon. Okay. Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. Another Kathy. Flowers. Hello, Kathy. How are you, my friend? Narita is saying sunflowers. Let me see. Also, if you're on Decoupage Central, tell me what rice paper you want me to use. Kathy saying lemons. Erica says lemons. All right, so far, lemons are winning. Hello, welcome, Dawn. How are you, my friend? Hello, hello, my friend. Audio is good? Yay! Thank you, girl. Thank you, my friend, for telling me that. Hi, Marilyn. Hello, my dear. I know Marilyn, she wants the lemon rice paper, so I got that, my friend. Erica, you love the lemons. Okay, so it looks like lemons won. So we're going to be using this beautiful rice paper. So it's like this. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, beautiful vintage lemons. Okay, and it comes with some white flowers, so definitely it's going to look super beautiful. We're gonna make it super with a little bit of a distressing look. Okay, but we're gonna do it for summer. Okay, definitely. In case if you like the sunflowers, the rice paper, it is all these two rice papers. They are in my description. The link is up there if you're interested, okay? But you can get this project as a reference. I want you to have fun. Use whatever you have, my friend. But definitely we have to start crafting for summertime because summer is just around the corner. Yes, yes, yes. And also we're seeing the weather is, I am live from Palm Coast, Florida, so the weather here is super hot and humidity. A lot. Okay, let me get my comments super quick from my page, because sometimes Facebook doesn't show me all the comments in my phone. Okay, perfect. I see it right there. Hello, friend. How are you? Our friend, she's watching us from Decoupage Central, lemons. Perfect. So we're going to do the lemon ones, okay? So this is one of the newest also rice paper from Decoupage Central from the Christmas collection. It's the new one. You will see me crafting this rice paper very soon, my friend. But if you haven't get the chance seeing all the new prints from Decoupage Central, my friend, you can use the link that is in my description. And that will take you directly to the website. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, my girl, for sharing the love, for sprinkling the love. I don't think I haven't seen anyone do a lemons project. Oh, girl, I love doing lemons projects for summertime. That it goes perfect for that time. But I'm so happy that today I'm doing it and I'm inspiring you, my friend. Susan, I love both. I like with the white blossom on the lemons. Yeah, this is a beautiful, yeah, this is a beautiful print, definitely. Yes, my dear. Okay, so let me just fix my chair, my friend. That way I'm good and comfortable. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paint, okay, the center of my plate. And I'm just gonna use white chalk paint, okay? You can use white acrylics. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to make sure all the beautiful details from my rice paper, from the colors of the lemons and the white flowers, everything else shows more, okay? So that's what I'm gonna be, that's why I'm painting it white. Before doing this, I don't know if you see it cloudy, that you see the brush strokes. I already applied my primer, my clear primer, that is from Dixie Belle, Bonding Boss. Okay, Bonding Boss, I always do that. Especially when this plate is plastic, and you want to make sure when you're painting this kind of materials, you want your paint to stick to the surface, okay? You don't have to do it, but it's recommended. But also you can use Mod Podge if you don't have that. I used Mod Podge before and it works great. So my friends, if you are new to my Facebook page, let me know so we can welcome you. So what everybody is doing, my friend? Anybody is crafting with me? Are you having dinner time? I know everybody is having a different schedule. Tell me from where you're watching me from, my friend. Sometimes I forget where you are, but I know that timing zone is different for a lot of us. All right, I'm just going to, let's see, I'm just gonna do white in the center. Okay, and everything else we're gonna use a different color, but I am not going to paint with white. Where do you get that charger plate? Kathy, I got it on Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, my friend. Let me see if I still have. Yeah, it's from Dollar Tree, my dear. Okay, so we're gonna try this super quick. So, and if I'm using the lemons, I can use, I'm thinking of using the white, the daisies, the molds that I have. Or maybe I can use, we'll see. We also have a blossom tree that is from IOD. Maybe I use that. I'm not sure yet. All right. First, I'm working in my center, and now I really want to show everything, but we're just gonna get the good part of the rice paper, okay? All right, we're gonna let this dry just for a little bit more. Now I'm going to start painting the around my plate, okay, my friends? So happy Wednesday, my dears. Any plans for this weekend? All right, this is a beautiful color. Look at that. It's perfect for summer. I really like it. Look at that. Do you see it from there? I think this color is going to match with my rice paper. What do you think? Let's see. Maybe I can use a round brush. Let me get we're gonna get a round dauber, okay? This will work great, and it's gonna be super easy. All right, here we go. Okay, So we're gonna do maybe 2 coats with this. Okay, so we're gonna do it around. And I still want to show some of the beautiful gold color that we have underneath. But I want the most of this color to be just around. Okay, so look at that. I really like this. Hello, Debbie. How are you, my friend? Thank you for saying hello. Happy Wednesday, my dear. So my friends tell me, do you watch the whole event yesterday with Decoupage Central? Do you got inspirations? I got a lot of inspirations from all the creators. It was a fun time. And yes, so now I have the Christmas spirit that I want to do now Christmas project after the event. So definitely that helps, because who doesn't like Christmas? Everybody loves Christmas. I love crafting for Christmas. It is fun. You get ready in advance, either for your own home decor, or you get ready for either you do, you know, events. So that is super fun. I like that. Okay. I love, love, love this shade of this color. Love it. Erica, this is a beautiful color, right, girl? Yes, look at that. It is. It's from Dixie Belle. But I think they also have this color in acrylics. So if you use acrylics, well, this is more mint. Here. Here, Sea Breeze. Sea Breeze from Décor. There you go. They have very close to this shade. Okay? So if you like acrylics, Sea Breeze is very similar. It's just like the same. Okay? I also use acrylics for my home decor projects. I'm just going to hold it like this. We're going to make sure we have this shade up around the edges. Okay, so I'm almost done. Maybe a little bit more. That way I'm done with this part and just focus with my rice paper and the mold, if I decide doing it. Marilyn, you missed the first and second creators. Nice, girl. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. Yeah, everybody did a different project. It was super fun. There's a lot of ways how you can use your rice papers. It's not only on wood. You can use it on anything. And the good thing, my friend, is I like writing down all the kind of like different projects that I can do with my raised papers. So maybe you can do the same, or taking a screenshot, like, you know, taking pictures. That way, you remember and you know what project to do later. Now, everybody does Christmas right away. It takes time, but at least you have the idea, you know, and you know what to do when it's Christmas time. But when I told my husband that I was in a Christmas event, he was so happy. He was, yes, baby, go for it. I love Christmas. He was so happy. And that got me more motivated. For real. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have fun then. I'm gonna do my best. All right, so I'm almost done with this. Yes, that's it. Let's just see a few spots. I did a previous project using the same plate from the Dollar Tree, this one, but it was a different one. It was with a bee. So it turned out so beautiful. But when I was doing it, my phone was off and I thought it was on. So that happens, my friend. So I got a lot of comments, and then good thing I always buy 2 trays when I really like something, and a good thing I have this one extra. I haven't seen it on my Dollar Tree, but I saw it, but I didn't buy it. Because I was like, no, I already have one. Why am I gonna buy another one? So yeah, but run to your Dollar Tree, my friend. So, grab it if you like it. Alright, so now I'm just painting just around the edges on the inside, just to give it the color. And if I need more white, I will grab some more, but I'm just covering just that part, okay? So good thing I'm working with this, the way I'm done, and I don't have to worry about this part. Still see some in here, some of the gold, but it's okay. That is not a problem. Okay, so I'm done. My friend, sprinkle the love for us, and if you are new to our Facebook page, let us know, my friend. And if anybody has questions in Spanish, because I see a lot of Spanish, my family, friends, just comment and I will answer that in Spanish as well. I see a lot of Spanish comments. All right, my friends. So, let me try this super quick, okay? I'm gonna try this super quick. Okay, so let me show you, my friends. Look at that. What do you think? Do you like it? You think it's going to look nice with my rice paper? Oh yes. Oh yeah, my friend, look at that. Yay! You like it? Tell me in comments. All right, so here we go. So I am going to just make a mark. Nope, I want more right here. Okay, I'm gonna use my water pen. Kathy, you love this color? My dear, if you have deco art, you can also switch with this sea breeze. If you like acrylics. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to get all right, I'm just going to remove this part. I am not using this. Okay. Very good. And now here, I think I got it. I'm going to use my water pen. And I think I see it. Yeah, I see the mark. All right, so now I'm going to remove the extra more for the top part. So let me do this. I will get your comments. Okay, and now I'm gonna just clean up again. We're gonna tear this part because I don't want to show the white line or edge from the rice paper. Okay, so here we have the lemons, some of the white blossom tree. Down, you're watching from Daytona Beach. Oh, nice. No, Dawn, no. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, but no, not yet. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Thank you for being here. Alrighty, my friends. So, look at this. Look at that. There you go. Okay, it's looking so good. I like it. So if you're on the Decoupage Center, my friends, tell me, what do you think so far? Do you like what we're doing? Okay, so another thing that I want to show you is sometimes we have extra beautiful details from the rice paper. You can still bring those rice papers on top. Okay, so how am I gonna do that? I want to use a mold for this project, but if I don't use molds, I think, because we don't need it. We'll see, we'll see. All right, so let me explain this to you, my friend. So if you see, right, here it covers so good, correct? But here we still miss some of this part from the rice paper. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get just a small piece from the leftover rice paper, and I'm just gonna glue it right here. It makes sense? So sometimes I do this, or I get a paint, acrylic paint, any color that I have that match with the color that we have for the background, and I just fill this area with the color that we're choosing, okay? So, but today I'm just gonna use a leftover rice paper, and I'm just gonna glue it right here. That way I don't have to worry about having this part that is empty. Okay, my friend? Did I explain that good to you? Tell me in comments. I don't mind repeating. Okay? So we're just gonna have this one. So I'm going to get just, okay. When I finish decoupaging this part, I am going to get the other part, okay? So let me first work with this. All right, so I'm going to start decoupaging this rice paper, my friend, okay? So we're gonna start working with this. Here's where I want it. But in the center, I want to cover that. Narita, you like the combo colors? Yay! So I'm gonna use this big, thick ribbon, okay? It's kind of like a circle. It's like a round, okay? So this is from Michael's. I believe I got it on Michael's. So I think I have enough, okay? So I'm gonna just bring this around it, okay? And it goes perfect for this. So I will glue it this later, okay? Yeah. So here's where I want my rice paper. And I'm just gonna go for it. If I continue just making it perfect, it will take me time. All right. So you stay here and let me get my Decoupage varnish and glue. We're gonna use this. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, my friend. Your feedback helps me so much, because sometimes with my English and my Spanish, I mix it up. But I want you to understand me, my friend. But thank you for telling me that you got it and you are learning. I am not a teacher. Nothing. It's just I like sharing what I know about crafting, doing projects, and I'm very happy to share all the things that I know with you, my friends. Okay. So any questions you might have, just ask me, or you can private message me if you want. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, my friend. Hello, my beautiful Pat. How are you, my friends? How's the weather in South Florida? Video keeps going in and out. I'm sorry about that, my friend. Okay. already. So here we're gonna apply that decoupage varnish and glue. If this is happening to another person who's watching me, tell me in comments. Tell me if the video, I don't think if it's me. I was having problems, yes, but I don't know, my friend. I'm hoping I stay here until I finish this project. Tell me in comments if this is happening also to another friend here on Facebook. I know Facebook is acting a little bit different. I'll make sure, let me get my little plastic. My syringe wrap. You know, those plastic from Dollar Tree. Looks good. Edges looks good. Here we have. Erica, the video is working fine for you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for telling me that. All right, so now, again, we're gonna fill this part with an extra rice paper, okay? So look at that, my friend. How beautiful is this? All right, I'm just going to, I don't need too much. I don't need too much, my dear. So I'm just going to get a small piece, and I'm gonna use my water pen. Erica, where are you watching us from, my dear? Okay. So let me see. So I have just a small extra rice paper. Okay, am I gonna need a little bit more? I am not gonna glue it yet. I am not gonna glue it. Okay, so here my rice paper is a little bit too big. I'm just gonna remove the extra. Okay, and you know, my friends, something that I can do later, maybe I can bring some the UV resin, and maybe I can just highlight the lemons. What do you think? All right, so we're gonna just cover it up. You see that? Okay, so I'm just gonna glue it right away. I haven't used the glue yet. So now I'm bringing my Decoupage varnish and glue, but you can use your Mod Podge if you want. A little bit more right here. There you go. just gonna cut it this part, and that's it. Okay. All right, so let me show you. So you see that? So now it looks super good. Now everything else has a rice paper around it. What do you think? Oh, we're nice, my friend. Welcome. How's the weather over there? Do you like it? I totally like it. I love it. Okay, so now with more Decoupage varnishing glue. Hi, Yuri. Hello, my friend. My dear, you're busy, girl. I know you're busy, my friend. Thank you for being here. Resin will be a nice touch. I think that's what I'm gonna do, my friend. So if I have time, I will do it with you guys, but if not, I will do it later. All right, so here we go. Let me go ahead and dry this super quick. But I think with the resin, it's going to look super nice. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for commenting, my friend. Love the colors and texture. Thank you, my dear. I love it too. Yes, that's what I want. I like projects with textures. Okay, so now that my rice paper it's all dry, so now I'm going to bring more Decoupage varnishing glue. And again, if you don't have this Decoupage glue, you can use Mod Podge, okay? I still use Mod Podge, and it works great. So now I am applying the sealer. This will protect my rice paper. If you are a beginner crafter, this will also happen if you're using Mod Podge. It will get a little bit cloudy, but then it will dry clear. And no worries. Sometimes if your project doesn't come how you want it, you can always start over or just paint it. That happens to me many times. But let me tell you, crafting is super fun and therapeutic. All right, it looks good. I don't think I'm missing a spot. All right, so here is again, okay? All right, I'm going to get super quick my hot glue ready. My hot glue is going to get, here is my hot glue. That way I can start working with that part. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and dry this super quick. Thank you, my friend. Welcome, Lisa. Hello, hello. If you're on Decoupage Central, my friends, tell me if you're first time watching me. What do you think? Do you like this idea? The link for this rice paper on Decoupage Central, I will add it later. Okay, my friends? All right, we're gonna dry this super quick. Hola, Lacey. How are you, my friend? ¿Cómo estás? You're not late, my dear. Thank you so much for being here, my girl. All right, a little bit more. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put a bow. Maybe I put something small on the top or just on the side. or maybe here, I'm not sure yet. But I'm not a bow person, but if you like it, you can do that way. You can add a bow. Okay, look at that. Okay, so now that I have my base color here, and it still shows some of the gold from the plate, it's okay. That's what I want. So now I'm gonna bring a little bit of a distressing look, okay? So before we glue this, what is the name of this? Let me see. Well, it says it's a ribbon, but different look. You see that? So it's a ribbon. I bought it on Michael's. But you can use a ute if you want. Oh, maybe we can use a ute? What do you think? I'm getting my ute. I'm getting my ute. I'm getting the ute. All right, maybe it looks good with the ute. Oh yes, I think, my friend, I'm gonna go with the ute. What do you think? Look at that. I think I'm gonna go with the ute. All right, tell me, ute or ribbon? But also I like the ribbon because it has all the beautiful gold colors. What do you think, ute or ribbon? You tell me. Okay. So now I'm going to get my chocolate and I'm just gonna do a dry brushing, okay? So it's a beautiful dark chocolate, and with this brush, hi Marta, hello my friend, thank you Lazy for sprinkling the love, thank you my friend. Kathy says ute, Erica says ute, Marta says ute, so ute it is. Okay, so we're gonna use the ute. Okay, so a little bit of brown so we can give that look, a distressing look. Okay, so it's just a dry brushing technique. Okay, also this color matched with some of the tones of the rice paper. Okay, so just a little bit. I'm not gonna do a lot. Give me some hearts if you like it. What do you think? Do you like it? Yuri, you like both? I like both too, my friend. But I think the ute is going to look super nice. All right, in some areas I want more dark colors. So I'm going heavy in some parts, okay? Because we are doing a summer project, a summer home decor. All right. Again, this rice paper, it is the link is in my description all the way on top if you're interested, okay? All right, now with the same brush, I'm gonna go around the edges. Let's see, how can I do this? Okay, maybe it works like this. Let me see if I like it. Yes. So now we're gonna do around the edges. You see the dark color? Okay. So I'm just gonna give now also a distressing look around the edges. You can either do it from the inside to the outside, like pulling to the outside, or you can do it from the outside to the inside. Sometimes for me it works that way. All depends is what kind of project I'm doing. So let me see. I think I'm gonna do it from the outside to the inside because I really want a distressing look on the edges. Oh yeah. Thank you, Narita. Thank you, my friend. I was talking with Narita the other day, and she was like, Carla, you know, you should do a summer home decor. So here's the project, Narita. Hope you like it. I know you're loving it. Hope I'm inspiring you. Everybody, hope you're getting the inspiration. Run to your Dollar Tree. Hopefully you get this charger plate. If not, I'm sure they have different ones. But crafting for summer, it is fun. And we haven't started summer yet. So this is the right time to do all our summer projects. I'm gonna come back again and just give, okay. All right, let me show you. Look at that. What do you think? Do you like it? Well, it's like this. Sorry. What do you think? Do you like it? Okay. So, the next step that I want to show you, let's go ahead and dry this super quick. I like it around the edges. Yay! Thank you, girl. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, my beautiful friend. Hello, hello, Kathy. How are you, Kathy Nogly? How are you, my friend? Yes, give me some hearts to sprinkle the love. Maybe you have a friend that, you know, your friend will love to do kind of this, something similar like this. Sprinkle the love for us, my friend. And again, if you are on Decoupage Central, yes, sprinkle the love to my friend. Decoupage Central, they have beautiful rice papers. Not only rice papers, they have shirts, they have now embellishments, they have IOD products. So check the website, my friend. You're always finding beautiful things on the website of Decoupage Central. All right. So around here, around the edges, if I'm gonna use the Ute, which I'm gonna use the Ute, yes. Okay, I am not gonna, let's see, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I like the beautiful blue that we have here. Okay. All right, before I glue it, I'm going to bring this half lemon. You see this part? This is a beautiful part. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna decoupage it and bring right there. Because honestly, my friends, I like this rice paper. It's just beautiful. And I don't wanna miss anything. So we're gonna bring this. We're gonna put it right here. Okay, so we're gonna make it super full. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna remove the extra. I'm using my water pen just to remove the extra parts that I don't need it. All right, so now with my water pen, Narita, Now with my water pen, I'm just going to draw and tear up the extra part. Yet that you on top of your rice paper. Makes sense, my friend? Oh. Okay. Yuri, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you, Yuri. I miss you, my friend, but I know you're busy. I know you're busy, my girl. You know I'm here for you, my dear. My dear. And for anyone, okay? If you need me, just message me. All right. So, okay, I like this flower. So I'm just going to continue working with my water pen and just remove the extra part from here. I'm not using my scissors because I don't want to have just a straight cut. I want all that, you know, the tear part of the rice paper. I like this look, so that is not a problem. So let's see. Okay. Okay, I don't want this part. Okay, I think I'm done. Perfect. A little bit more right here. Okay, so just like that, my friend, okay? Okay, just like this. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Let's get more decoupage varnish and glue. I don't know why yesterday my phone was foggy or something. It wasn't too bright. Can you see it good from your side, my friend? Tell me in comments. Okay, so now I'm gonna decoupage the extra rice paper in here, okay, my friend? All right, here we go. Here we go. Decoupage, varnish and glue. Okay. Now, a little bit more here in the bottom. Now we're gonna just seal the whole thing again. And you're not gonna notice that this is extra rice paper on top of your rice paper. So let me show you. Look at this. Do you see that, my friend? Do you see it? Do you like it? I love it. Like it so much. Okay, we're gonna dry this quick. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Martita, for telling me that everything is good on your side. Okay. So we're gonna use our ute. We're gonna glue it. So let me see how much we're gonna need. Then I can cut it and have better control with the ute. So now, I don't think I'm gonna have time for the bow. Do you think we need a bow for this? Or we need something small? What do you think? You will see this project tomorrow morning because the lighting here in my studio is not so good. Okay. But do you want to see it with bow? No bow. I don't think it needs a bow. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my UV resin and I'm going to highlight those areas. There you go. It's like that. So I like having extra rice paper, extra details just around on the other side. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. So we're gonna use hot glue, but also we're gonna use stick fast. I need a new stick fast, my friend. Okay, we're gonna start it from here. All right. Maybe not. Maybe I don't use a stick fast. I don't think so. I think with the hot glue is enough. Okay. Thank you so much, my friends, for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here with me tonight. If you decide doing something similar like this, please tag me or tag Decoupage Central. I would love to see your project. I will share it on my page. And Decoupage Central also will share that on the page, on their page. But yes, crafting for summer is fun. Lots of ideas. Hopefully you're able to find some of these charger plates. It's looking beautiful. Martha, I don't think we need a bow. Right, girl? I think so. I don't like too much bows. I mean, I like it, but sometimes I don't think I don't know, depends. Okay. We're gonna bring a little bit of my metallic gold, and that's it. And then this project will be done. I don't have my UV resin. If not, I will do it with you. It's inside in my home. You will see it later, because definitely I am going to bring my UV resin for the extra touches. Okay. Maybe I will put a bling or something, embellishment just right here, just to cover up. But it looks good. Okay, so how is this? Look at that. Ta-da-da-da. You like it? Let me get your comments. Girl, thank you, Narita. Yay, looks so beautiful. I don't think it needs a bow. Looks great as it is. Thank you, Erika. Let me see. Oh, Marta, I do think it needs a bow. Sorry, my friend. Sometimes I read the comments so fast. With the youth around, I don't think it needs a bow. Maybe a little tag over where the youth meets to say when life gives you lemons. I like that. Great idea. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. So let me get my gold. Alright, I'm gonna get, just to give the extra final touch up. Sorry, my friend, sometimes I read the comments fast. But we'll see. Okay, so I'm using my wax paste, and this one is, the color is gold. Gold is a beautiful gold. I use it all the time. And I'm just gonna, let's see, let me use my palette tool. And a little bit around the edges, just to the outside. Yeah, looks good. I'm just bringing the gold around the edges. A little bit, not a lot. you know what I'm gonna do? A little bit of white. Just a tiny bit of white. Okay, I'm gonna use this, just a tiny bit of white as a dry brushing, and that's it. Just to give a contrast. Let's see, where's my plate? Here. Thank you, my girl. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lazy. Thank you, my dears. Okay, just a little bit of white. Yes, just to give a contrast with the brown. And the beautiful color that we use from Dixie Belle. Yes, I want more white. Oh, yeah. Okay. And that's it. All right, so there you go. Do you see some of white spots? Okay, my friends, so later on I am going to bring my UV resin and just bring those. I'm gonna do the highlights just to the lemons, and maybe I can do the leaf too. Here's my project from today's live. What do you think? Do you like it? So we use a Dollar Tree platter plate, and it was super fun. The rice paper is lemon, and we use a newt. Thank you, Marta. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Decoupage Central, for having me. If you're watching this video later, hashtag replay. Let me know, what do you think? I'm hoping tonight inspire you with this project. Make something beautiful and unique. Thank you, girls. Thank you, my dears. Thank you, Yuri, Kathy, Marta, Marilyn, Susan, Narita, Erika, Lacey, and everybody, my friends. I will come back in comments on with your questions. I will reply back to all of you, but thank you for having me today. Thank you, Decoupage Central, and I will see you guys soon. Until next time, my friend. Thank you, Susan. Bye, my dears. I will see you all soon, okay? Here you have, tomorrow you will see it, a new project. Okay, bye, my friends. Marta, maybe some sparkly gems in the center. Oh, that's a good idea. And I have that from the Decoupage Central. I like it. I like it, girl. Thank you, my dear. Barbara, hello. You're watching from London, Kentucky. Welcome, Barbara. Thank you so much, my friends. Hashtag replay if you're watching later, and let's welcome our friend Barbara Phillips, first time here. I love you all. I will see you all soon, okay? Thank you, Yuri. Thank you, my friend. Have a good evening, my dears. Bye bye.